I'm Danny Hamilton, singer-songwriter. My music is kind of all over the place. Roots rock, I think, is what we kind of settled on. But, you know, it ranges from country to folk to blues. A lot of rock, just your basic rock and roll, really. My earliest memory of music would be and it's got to be my dad singing like old Willie Nelson on our camping trips. Willie Nelson and George Strait, Amarillo by Morning, I remember that one very vividly. So like, and I remember the cassette tape too that he had. It was all, you know, that old country music and camping. It was just like the perfect soundtrack for that. Well, the first artist I really like fell in love with would be Elvis. Elvis Presley, and that's another one my dad would sing a lot of Elvis in the house. But as far as like what music really made me want to make music would be Beatles. The Beatles for me were just, I mean, they encompassed everything I loved about music, and the beautiful harmonies, just the musicianship, and there's a Beatles song for every situation in life, no matter what. There's a Beatles song about it, or for it. I think they're everything. They're awesome. The song I'm Still Here, I wrote that in a time in my life where I was just kind of surrounded by tragedy, you know, just kind of like when it rains it pours type of deal. And, you know, you really start to think about things and life and like why, you know, why am I still here? Like, what's so special about me, you know? Like, why am I not that guy on the side of the road in that car accident, you know? So, but it's about realizing that there's a reason why, and you know, living each day for that purpose, even not knowing what that purpose is, but knowing that there is a purpose and living to find it, and, you know. Yeah. Oh, Bury the Devil. Everybody makes mistakes in life, and I made a pretty big one, a stupid one, and you know, I blamed it on the devil, and that's what that song's about. I love to play in, there's not a situation that I don't like to play in. I love small gatherings, campfires, coffee houses. I love that. That's where I started, you know, my roots are you know, singer-songwriter type of situations, but then, you know, growing in music and in life, I found that I had, you know, I had the rock inside of me, and it had to come out. So was finally fortunate enough to put somewhat of a band together, and it's awesome to rock, you know, like full throttle, because I got songs that need that. So I love it. I love it all. You know, huge crowds, 2 people in the living room. I love it. It's just, it's so fulfilling. I find the best tool for promoting myself is not myself. Other people, anything other than me, I'm the world's worst salesman, especially when it comes to selling myself. It never felt right to me. I'm like the worst person. I'll make these beautiful flyers, you know, I'm a graphic design artist, and I'll make the flyers, but as soon as I go to give it to someone, I'll be like, hey, you want to come see me? No, okay, never mind. You know, so I'm a big fan of booking agents and managers. Never had one, but I think I would like to have one. I think I need one. I'm inspired by everything. I mean, just the world, and that's what I write about. I write about everything, all the time, and I never know when the songs are going to come. They just come, and as long as they keep coming, That'll be a good thing. But you know, sad songs, happy songs, it's just life. Life is filled with plenty of material to write about. I write about life. There was a time when I thought that I should probably not pursue the whole music thing for a lot of reasons. You know, I didn't fit in with the scene. I didn't feel I was one of those guys. But then also I wasn't making any money, and so I tried to quit. I tried to not do it. And I found myself just with this overwhelming feeling of just kind of a gnawing at my spirit, like just an uneasiness, and I couldn't, it had to come out. It has to come out. So, I mean, that was really what made me realize that you know, I think I was meant to do it. Whether I am successful at it or not, I have to do it for, you know, for my own well-being. If there's one thing that I want people to get out of my songs, and it's the same thing that I get out of music and what I love being communicated to me by other artists, is you're not alone. I think that is the #1 scariest thing for a human being. No matter what you're going through, the feeling that you're the only one going through that just, I mean, that multiplies whatever it is by millions. So yeah, you're not alone. We made an album called Where Do I Fit In? It was my first like studio album, professionally recorded and everything. We were lucky enough to have a little indie label, you know, foot the bill for that. So yeah, it's called Where Do I Fit In, and you can buy it on my website, DannyHamilton.com. It's also on iTunes to download, and CD Baby and all that good stuff. Also on my website, we do a kind of a webcast, like a monthly thing we send out with the newsletter called Garage Sessions, where I invite friends and other musicians over to my garage, and we just do like you know, impromptu little sessions, and we send those out. Mostly cover songs, but we do our original stuff too. But that's called Garage Sessions, and you can find that stuff on YouTube, or like I said, if you sign up for the newsletter, you'll get those as a little gift in your box, email box.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, world.
Yay.
Thank you.